Hi, I'm Peter Knight, one of the band lynch coaches here at Yarrabend Golf Course. And today's weekend golf lesson is on correct posture. Posture is one of the things that's going to influence the golf swing a huge amount. If you don't get your posture right, then it makes it very difficult to turn back and through without moving your body around unnecessarily. Think of an axle in a car, and if it's bent, how well do the wheels run? They're going to move all over the place. If you think of your back as an axle, even though we have normal spinal curvatures, it does make a difference in influence how you turn. If I stand completely upright, my shoulders are going to sit back and down, and I have just natural curves on my spine. The challenge when you're setting up to a golf shot is because your hands come together when you hold the golf club, your shoulders are actually pulled around in front of you a little bit. Now, most golfers actually allow the shoulders not only to come around in front, but then also to fall, and not only do the shoulders fall down, but the upper back gets very rounded. From there, it's very difficult to turn correctly. And there's a couple of other things. If we go through some checkpoints to make sure that you're standing correctly, we'll be able to address all those things. So if I hold the club and stand correctly, let my shoulders sit down. When I first tilt forward, I'm going to tilt forward from my hip. Now, if I just tilt forward from my waist, then as I go forward, notice my belt doesn't move at all. But if I tilt from my hip, as soon as I start to tilt forward, my belt line changes. So from here, my back's straight. There's no pressure here. I'm not arching my back, but I'm definitely not rounding either. So from here, normal standing posture, shoulders are back and down, and I'm tilting forward from my hip joint and then unlocking my knees. Now, if you normally stand quite rounded, you'll feel some activity between your shoulder blades when you're standing like that, but that's actually a good thing. So standing forward, I've got a couple of checkpoints now. One is that if I imagine a line running from the back of my shoulder through the front of my knee and through to the end of laces on my shoes, that line is, everything is standing on the same vertical line there. So tilt forward from the hip, unlock the knees, and you're good to go. Practice doing that posture and you'll notice that it's going to feel quite different. You might notice as you tilt forward that you've got a stretch through your backside and a stretch through your hamstrings that you didn't have before. If that's the case, it's likely that your hips are tucked under, upper back was rounded, and then you have the posture that is so common around places like this and probably around your golf course as well. Stand with good golf posture, and that's going to give you the best opportunity to turn your body correctly, and it will definitely make a difference to your golf shots.